Hi there, this is Carlo from Contact Point, and today I'm going to walk you through how you can update your profile. And this is mandatory for every user within the CRM. That way, we can sync both your emails and calendars, especially when you deal with appointments and when we launch your first campaigns. And let's get started. Now, we have to go to the menu page that's on the left hand side, and we look at the lower bottom and click on settings. And from here, you click in my profile. And under personal data, please review the information if it's correct. And then here we have an option to synchronize to which calendar we're going to use based on what was built for your team or for yourself. We'll talk about that later on. And then let's say, for example, you had any changes with any of the entries, make sure to update this first before you go to the next part because once you click an update profile, it's just going to save this one here. And to avoid repetition, just do this one by one. Okay. Now, when I scroll to the bottom, we have your integrations for your calendar, and we also have the email two-way sync. Let me just delete this for now so you guys can see. Now, this is very important because when we book appointments, for anyone that opted in from your email campaigns or SMS or direct mailers, definitely you'll have to look at your calendar. It's very important that we have those integrated because we need to make sure that those are synchronized and it will block off appointments from your schedule and we can avoid double booking or ghost bookings. Yeah. And we also have here the email two-way sync. You can either choose Gmail or Outlook, which is native to our technology with the CRM. And it's pretty easy. Once you select which platform or email provider, just click and connect. It's going to ask you for some details. And all you just have to do is accept and yes, and click on yes. And once that's done, um, yeah, it will synchronize all the conversations you have that's done in the CRM. Now, just to give more clarity and heads up on how this works, now, whenever we send out any kind of interaction or email to your leads or to your contacts, and it's done within the CRM, it will be saved under the Conversations tab on the menu page. All right. However, if you do receive an email directly from your Gmail and it's not done within the app, it's not going to record it unless you add the auto BCC sync. All you have to do is just copy this to that email thread. That way, it would migrate the information and we can capture those interactions inside the CRM. If you don't do that, then whatever email interactions you do outside the CRM, it's not going to be synchronized, it's not going to be captured, it's not going to be available for you within the CRM. So if you've been using HubSpot, I know they have like an extension, like a login track for emails and for activities. We don't have that. We don't have an extension. However, whatever conversations you have that's done within the CRM, those would also be reflected to your Gmail account. All right. So that's how the two-way sync works. Now, moving forward, on the upper right hand side, I do recommend that you update your password. We do provide you a general one. So, for your own security, please provide a new password and click an update here. And then user availability is very important because if you're working with a team and you have meetings left and right with your schedule, then yeah, you can decide whether you have it in Google Meet or custom or if it's a physical meeting or a quick phone call. And then you put here a meeting location. Now, for the meeting location, let's say you're using Google Meet or Outlook Calendar, you can provide or enter the link here. All right. Make sure also the time zone is updated correctly because this will be the basis on like what time or what the system would follow whenever you send out campaigns. And then make sure to select the proper hours and time you're available. And then also the calendar configuration because if let's say for example you have a group calendar and a personal calendar, you have to dictate to the CRM like decide which one will be your primary calendar to manage all the bookings. And if you happen to have a group calendar, then you can add it here under check for conflicts. All right. Hope this helps. And if you have any questions, just let me know. And you guys have a wonderful day. Bye bye.